Sorry.
Hold on a sec. Good Sunday morning, everybody. John here, What Are the Kids Roll Support to Design and Woodworks. How's everybody doing today? It's Sunday, and we're actually going to do some woodwork. We're doing some woodworking today. We are doing some woodworking today, so just so you know.
Oh boy.
Yeah, yeah, I got some woodworking to do, so we'll be doing that today. I messaged everybody to come on to the show. I just got a message from Al saying he's getting ready for his show. Starting in 88 minutes. See, he can be here. He can be here. But I'll put his link down in the chat there for you guys. It's right there. Odessa Woodworking. There's his YouTube channel. Go check him out. And Mark's on a show today too. I'll put Mark's link down later when he comes on. Hey, how's it going? What are you up to?
Oh, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Somebody sent me down a rabbit hole last night, and I was looking at one thing, and then platypuses popped up, and then meerkats.
How do you go
You
from
mean
how do you
man?
go how do you go to platypuses to meerkats?
I have no idea. Maybe it's what I was typing in.
Hey Larry. Hey, Larry, so you got some sleep, but your O2 levels are running low. Okay, so now you're eating, and now you feel much better. Well, why didn't you eat last night then? You would have woke up all repressed, bloated probably. Hey Tammy, how's it going? What are you up to? What's Tammy doing today?
Small, small snacks
Mm,
at bedtime.
Marcus Lindsay.
See, that's one of the reasons why I can't lay flat when I sleep. That's why I got to sleep in a recliner.
Yeah.
Jamie's crocheting a midwife blanket, red and white.
You need red and white? Oh, wait, let me get back there. What are you saying? A midwife blanket.
I got to switch screens. This small screen tells me. Oh, man. There we are.
No.
Oh, look.
So a midwife blanket, that's a blanket for when you're between wives, between your first, second, and third. Because you're midwife. You just the what's that word? The rebound. She's the rebound. They should just
What?
call it a rebound blanket. A rebound blanket. Because it's a midwife, right? Because you're between wives. It's to comfort you when you're in the corner crying. I lost my wife. Anyway.
Oh, right there, right there.
And also, Mark Lindsay will be on later today. Oh, better spell his name right. He's gonna mess that up. Hey, Mike, how's it going? What are you up to today?
Hello, Mike.
What do you mean that's not very nice? Well, what would you call the girl in between your two wives. I would call that a midwife, technically.
Oh,
Started building a retro arcade machine.
I tell you what, Mike comes up with some hellacious deals.
Yeah, our. Oh, you know, it'd be cool. Oh, what was that one game? I can't remember. There was a game I had for my Vic 20, and it basically was just a bunch of line drawings that would all intersect to each other all the time. Uh, Almost like your tetrahedrons, right? Like your tetrahedron inside a tetrahedron inside a tetrahedron, like those. It'd be kind of cool if you do like a miniature arcade game with like a little tetrahedron in the middle that just spins like a gyroscope. Yeah, I'm just throwing ideas out there for you, Mike. Just
All right, come on, comments.
right off. Lizajou? What's Lizajou? Lethajo?
It's between midwives. Oh God, we're going off the rails too early. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know if I wake up somebody up, it's going to really be hectic. People, you need to learn your animals.
What's that?
Now I'm over here still looking for that, and now an otter shows up. But the caption says beaver SVG, but it's a damn otter.
Going to use the Mammy emulator. There's over 5,000 games you can download. Is it pronounced Mammy? Mammy, how I love you, how I love you. Are we allowed to sing Al Jolson songs? Or is that bad?
Oh no.
I can't. I, Mike, honestly, I can't remember the name of the game. Like I said, it was on my Vic 20, so that would have been 82. Yeah, it was like forever ago. But I know, like when I'm a Vic 20 and in my Commodore 64, I had all these programming books. I spent hours and hours and hours of typing in freaking code. Sounds like MAME. Going to use a MAME emulator. See, I know one of the guys that we work with in the sign industry up here, Terry. He built uh, a retro game that had the emulator in it, and it was. But he built it like when did he do that? 2000 and let me say 2006, 2009, and it has like I don't know. I think at the time there was only like 9,000 games available for it. No, less than that. Like 2,500 games available for it at the time. But this was back when you could only use a Pi in it, right? A Raspberry Pi. not an apple pie. Both run around.
Why does it have to be a raspberry pie? Why can't
Because
it be
that's
a pizza pie?
the raspberry pies. Don't we use raspberry pies? Oh, you know what? I think I got some spare ones at work. We have them in every one of our digital boards. Steve just sent me a video. He's got these boards in his truck. They go from his foot through the back window, out back out her car. Like it looks like a Ford something or other, right? Like a Ford SUV. They go from his feet
Oh,
past his shoulder, out the back, over the back seat, out the back window. They give you like 12-foot boards.
dang. Hello, Kevin.
Hey Kevin, how's it going? Yeah, here I'll show you. I can't hit the sound though. He says this is some real hillbilly shit here. Wait, let me.
This is real hillbilly.
What?
When you're drinking, buddy, he's help with some words.
They must have been at Home Depot.
That's funny. Hey Kevin, how's it going today? What have you been up to? Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that he used a Pi for it, but you can get those mini PCs. Actually, you know what? You can actually just use a passport now. Hold on a second. Whoop. You can load it all onto a passport with a USB adapter for it. This is a 1 terabyte. Uh, no, this is a 3 terabyte. It's a 3 terabyte passport. So it holds up, so you can load load everything onto there. Imagine. I know. You can also get those mini PCs. Actually, you can get the screens with the PC built right into it. HDMI cords and everything are all on the other side of it, so that they're both all in one, right? They're called the new all in one computer. Because your PC is built right into your monitor. You just need a wireless keyboard. But I know he built it into he built it into one of the old Street Fighter Two things. Hold on a sec. They're averagely priced. Hold on a sec. Because I know our local place where I was gonna get my computer at. I had one. Yeah, $300. $300 at Walmart. $300 at Walmart, all in one. So your computer is built into your monitor, and comes with a keyboard and mouse. $300 Canadian. That's Canadian. They'd be like $150 American. Amazon has them for 366. Dell, Acer 208 on Amazon, or the little mini ones. Like here's like there's a mini PC with a Pi built into it, right? And they're like $300. Windows 11 Pro, like that's like it doesn't get any better, and that's like 6x6 maybe, 6x6x3. Yeah, well, you can get a second hand too, because I know we have our big digital billboards, the 12x6 billboards. They work on these. It's a TB6 TB6 computer. TB6 computer. So I'm not totally blah 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 into it. Um, They're not that big actually. Yeah, there's one right there. Taurus TV6 multimedia player, right there, and basically, um, it's got built-in Wi-Fi. Like all the digital boards we go around to, I can hook into them with my phone through the Wi-Fi, and I can make the changes onto it, or I contact my guy in Montreal, and he logs into it. I don't know, like he can hook into it from Quebec, and then make whatever changes he has to. Want to change out cards or mods or whatever. It's pretty cool. And it's got a built-in Wi-Fi on the back of it, and like data ports and USB port and everything else. Taurus TV6. That's basically what controls all the digital billboards. So just letting you know, that's what I use.
Yeah.
So are you working on patterns today or what? What's going on?
I'm looking at pictures.
Yeah. No less than 100 pounds. So what 100 pounds is about? I don't even know what the conversion is anymore.
Don't get me on.
Yeah, I know. Well, so I can tell you Canadian first. Let me do Canadian first.
It's $80.
Boom, 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 boom. Pound. GBR pound, right? GBR. No, GBR. Oh wait, there. I just had it there. GBR to Canadian.
It's $132. $134.52 American.
How much? 134.
$134.52.
See, and Canadian is 186. So 100 pounds British pound is 186 Canadian and 134 American. So hey, all right, Mike, I got a question. So dealing with pounds, okay, what's the difference between pound sterling, which would be metal, obviously, a quid? Well, okay, what's the difference between a pound and a quid?
Same thing, just different language.
So would it be the same thing as saying a dollar and a loonie?
Mm-hmm.
And pence or pennies, right? And pence would be in cents, right?
Yeah. Or usually they call it a P.
Oh, unless you got a halfpenny. I find it weird that like watching movies that they're talking about. Yeah, it'd be a quid 26, right? Pound sterling was when the currency was backed by silver from the empire. What I was watching a video the other day, and they were talking about when bits, 2 bits, because they used to break pieces off of coins. They used to cut pieces off of coins, gold coins, right? And it was done by weight, I guess, right? Because you had like eight bits to a coin, which doesn't make sense because 2 bits is 2 bits is a quarter. No, 2 bits is 50 cents. No, how'd that work?
2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bits.
Well, 2
No,
bits.
It's $1.
2 bits is shaving a haircut, so it's 50 cents, right?
Quarter.
A quarter. So how does 2 bits become a quarter? Like 13 cents a piece.
Well, they didn't drink water back then. They was always drinking beer or rum, so them drunks probably come up with a bunch of good stuff.
So piece of 8 was really 1/8 because hence watching movies you get into Treasure Island and Pirates of Penzance, Pirates of the Caribbean, and that's how Pieces of Eight came about. Pirates of Penzance. What's the most famous song from Pirates of Penzance, Herb?
Can I call a friend?
Sure.
I don't know. I
Well, you
don't
know the
watch,
song.
but
You know the
no,
song
no,
where it starts off like, "I am the model of a modern major general."
no,
You don't know that song?
no.
Didn't you ever go to the theater?
Are you kidding? I hardly leave the house unless I'm going to the doctor or the hospital.
No, I'm talking back in
And
the
if I'm
day,
and if
like
I'm at
back in the
home, I'm watching British TV.
like back in the 80s, like the
Maybe
actual
I was drunk
theater,
all the time. I don't know.
live theater. But they also made the movie out of it too. Who's in the movie?
Oh,
Kevin
oh
Kline, Linda
yeah.
Ronstadt, Andrew Lansbury, George Rose, Rex Smith. Like Andrew Lansbury when she was young. Holy cow!
Not Jessica Fletcher.
Yeah. Where's the picture? Oh, there she is. There you go. There she is. There's Andrew Lansbury. Look how young she is.
You ought to see some younger pictures of her. Okay.
Oh yes, and then when the British coppers come by, they're singing Trenchera, Trenchera. That was a movie I seen a lot the live play though. Yeah, Gilbert and Sullivan. I used to go to a lot of theater back when I was younger. Back when I was more cultured. I'm not saying I'm not cultured hanging out with all these wood guys. I'm saying back when I was more cultured.
Actually, I seen the Japanese once.
Did you ever
The Japanese one, but not pirates.
so you never went to see plays like Cats, Phantom of the Opera,
Nope. Back in the
Pirates?
day, back in the 80s, 70, late 70s, early 80s, and into the 90s, I was always in the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw Cats twice. I saw Family Opera 3 times. Um, Joseph's Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat with not Neil Diamond, but who was what's his name? Donny Osmond with Donny Osmond. I've seen that in Edmonton. Donny Osmond played Joseph's Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. Brigadoon, Pirates of Penzance. Um, man, there were so many I saw
Yeah,
back
Mike,
then.
you can keep me out of pubs. I used to live with the Phantom of the Opera.
What's that?
Mike said he'd seen Phantom of the Opera. I said, I used to live with him. I lived with her.
But then but I've never seen Lion King. I don't think I ever wanted to though. Herb was too busy cruising the clubs. Yeah, exactly. All right, like I finished putting the date out, July 11th, because that's when it's going to happen. It's done before then, but this year head out. I got a backer for it already. Finished cutting the word David, one of the names out. Um, and then I got to get some more wood. I got to cut the moose head. I got a moose head as well. Where's where's my drawing? Where's my drawing? Oh, my drawing is actually, I'll show it to you in the top corner. Media assets, right there. In the top corner there. That's kind of hard to see. I'll grab the drawing for you. The German opera, it's weird. They don't sing. In German opera? Just a lot of yelling, probably. That's what I'm working on right there. You can hardly see because it's black and white. You can't see all the names on there. So it's Amanda and David, Amanda and David May, July 11th, 2026, the Deerhead, and the Moose. It's still a rough drawing, but that's conceptual drawing, right? You know what conceptual drawings are all about, Mike. So who's all out here? Mike, here's a little chatterbox today. Look at you go. I gotta go out. We'll see you still alive when we get back. We'll have a good trip out doing what you're doing. I'll be on for a bit. Herb will probably drop off because he's gonna eat and take a nap, whatever again. In a couple hours. I'll be here though. And just so you know, you're muted, Herb. That's okay though.
Why, how'd that happen?
I don't know. You muted it when you went to take your took your pills.
Oh. Yeah, I forgot to take them yesterday. Well, yesterday I was pretty well out of it anyway. Hurry up, Al. You got 62 minutes. You got 2 people waiting.
Well, he messaged me, he says, when you live? I'm like, now. So you can still pop in though. So Mark's got a Q&A on today. Cool.
Yeah, that's his Sunday gig.
Mark, what's the meaning of life?
Man, I'm glad y'all can't hear that. Damn, she must be really tired. I got the door shut and I'm still hearing her snoring. Okay, what'd I do with that picture? Just download it.
Oh, so the mother-in-law comes this Friday.
This Friday.
Mm-hmm. Carrie's got to go meet her halfway, so it's not that. I don't have to pick her up. I'm just gonna meet her. Carrie's just gonna meet her halfway and bring her back. You hope she got that bird with her still.
That bird just drives you crazy, don't
it? God knows how I like that bird.
What'd I do? Don't tell me I didn't delete it. I deleted it without downloading it. Son of a...
See, but I do know that. So with her coming, it's sort of incentive to try and work on my frames for all my diamond paintings, because she wants me to hang her bird in her room for her. If you guys haven't seen that yet, I'll show it to you. Because I did it last year for her to. No, It came after she showed up, and I forgot to take it down for Christmas. So I haven't framed it up yet. So I gotta, because I figure I don't know what I'm gonna do with my frames for these yet, though. There's a diamond painting for mother-in-law.
Looks
Looks
good.
like her, looks like a freaking bird. So now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna mount it. I've only mounted one so far. But also my
Stuff it.
daughter.
Oh, wait a minute, I can't say that.
No, the diamond painting. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna mount the diamond painting, not the bird.
That's all I'm saying, stuff the bird.
The only one I really know that how the only one I really know how I'm gonna frame it is that the Celtic one, which was like one of the first ones I did. But now that I got
Man, that checks me off. I can't believe it.
hold on a sec. Yeah. So I know like one of the first ones I did was a Celtic one. This is my list of this is my finished ones.
I remember you back across the room. I can't
Oh,
see
see, I don't even
it.
have it here. I don't even have it here.
Let me say that's pretty.
Thank you. I get this one. This is my personal one. I gotta mount that one. I gotta frame them up. I frame this one up. Little ones. Tiger, cat, robes. This the amethyst one. This is a double set one because I know because this one I got at Dollar Tree, and this one I got at Michael's. But I figured these two go together, so I was gonna actually like put like a double frame like that sort of ish together like that.
That'd be good.
This is my son and daughter-in-law. This one's for my mother-in-law.
Man, it's been all that time. Last time, dang it.
This one's for my son too. I like this one. This one turned out really good.
Yep. That took you a while on that one, didn't it?
It took me longer than I wanted it to. And then the Tree of Life one. There's one giraffe. I got to frame that one up and send that off. That goes with a set of coasters as well as another giraffe one. This one here. So these two go together. And this one threw me right off. This white tiger, there's no white drills on this thing at all. Not one white color on here. Which really baffles me. Like there's pink and blues and reds and browns, but there's no white at all. This one's for my this one's my grandson. All these white ones, that was a pain in the friggin' butt. All these friggin' white drills here, that was a pain in the butt. Hey, GK Jen, how's it going? See, this is the only one I really know how I'm gonna do. Because I didn't put any black on here where the black goes. I know I'm gonna overframe all this, and I'm gonna put something Irish on here, and maybe a couple little Irish knots up there. This thing's really cool too. I don't know what I'm gonna do for like I don't want regular borders on these. I want some really cool borders on these. See, and I still have two on the go. This one. This is a set of 6.
Oh God, no. No. No.
But
I gotta send it to you.
because that one is one of a set of 6. Like this whole 6 all 6 of these go together. And I have another set of 6 as well. But I don't know how I'm gonna. I think I might just I might put them in individual frames and have them like alter like that, or I can put them together. It like is a 3 set or a 3 set like that. I'm not sure yet. But I also got one that has a 5 set with a big one in the center and smaller ones and smaller ones on the side. Maybe one big picture. So there's my, this is what I've been busy doing instead of woodworking and crocheting. That's funny.
Oh, God.
But my diamond paintings, like I know, I'll show you what I have left to do for my diamond paintings. Well, no, I won't show them all to you. I have a stack. Yeah, let's bring the stack over.
You have two too many.
Oh, there's another one I did too. That one's done. I'm gonna bring this one over. This one. See, this is all I have left. This is all I have left to do. I don't have any more than this. But I have some feathers. Oh, these aren't feathers. These are like hearts. They're little heart ones. I got bookmarks, Christmas cards. I forgot about my pineapple I did. Here's that 5-piece one. Okay, so that one, and then this one goes on this side, I think. Yeah, that one goes on that side of it, and then this one on this side over here like that. And on the other side goes like this, right? And then another one over here on this side. And that would be kind of cool when it's done. I don't even know what I'm going to do with them. What do people do with their diamond paintings? You can't display them all. Oh, no. There's also that one up there. That one right there. I got this one. This is that. This one goes with this one. Water lilies. Rose. Cool guitar, shadow one. And I actually have the pattern for this out of wood, which I think I should do as well. The dragon for my daughter. The tiger for me. The turtle for me. A face one. And this one actually matches the tree with all the faces in it too, right? The scroll saw one. Mandala. And cat. Oh, and then I got my big one. This is my big one. I don't know when I'm going to start this yet. That's freaking huge. I know there's probably more that I'm missing. Oh, because I know I got some feathers and some more bookmarks in my to-go bag down there. pineapple. Yeah, so I know I gotta do more woodwork than diamond painting. Diamond painting is just so relaxing now.
Hello, Jim.
Hey Jim, how's it going? What are you up to? What you up to?
Okay.
Yeah, so Al might not drop in before his show, but it is over on Al Fort Odessa Woodworking right there, and he's working on some more of his boat bowl retrofit part 3 he's got going on. It starts in 48 minutes, and Mark Lindsay, boopy boop, right there. Mark Lindsay's open Q&A, and his starts in 48 minutes. Here you go. So you guys can go check them out. 'Cause Mark's very informative on everything he does, and so is Al. And they've all been on the show, and we all enjoy having them over here. Maybe I'll have to get some more time, go on more often, and they'll show up more often. Gonna plant more flowers shortly. See, Carrie hasn't even gone down to. Carrie hasn't even gone to the greenhouse yet. I don't even know what she's planted this year. Then we had snow. When I went to Fort Nelson last Monday, we had snow. I didn't think I. Oh yeah, I do. Here you go. So this was last Monday. This was last Monday when it started snowing on my way up to Fort Nelson. See that, Herb? Doesn't that look like shit, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. That was on my way. That was halfway up my 6-hour drive to Fort Nelson, and then when I got up there, oh yeah, see, so there was so much. See, it started snowing so freaking much. Look at my windshield. It's all starting to freaking pack up on me.
Damn. They got back.
So that's usually why we don't plant before May long weekend, which was May 24th, May 24th long weekend. Which is a pain in the freaking ass. So we got a really short planning period here. All right, so I gotta finish cutting out his name here, and I'll work on these letters, and then work on the deer head. There we go, and then we'll put it all together and see what we got, and I'll sand it all down. I know I need wood for the moose head, so I can't do that one yet. I was gonna go to it yesterday, and I didn't. I forgot to go to the wood store yesterday. I'll think about tomorrow. And I need wood for the back. I was gonna do a parquet, like a parquet-ish background on it. So basically, you just need a piece of half-inch ply, and I got a bunch of wood outside that I was just gonna mill up. I was gonna flatten up one side. I was gonna leave it rough texture on the one side. I think I'm gonna just smooth it off. I'm just plane it all down to make it flat anyway. Strip it all up, glue it all down, put a burnt border edge, but I gotta cut out for where the deer antlers are, because the deer antlers are going to overhang the edge, and the moose head is going to overhang the top and the side. So I got to so I'll cut my frame first, and I'll custom cut out probably his just his antler up here. So it cut out of the notch it out of the frame there, and then we'll see how the rest of it goes. So I might even cut out the wording on the bottom frame, or I can just leave it over top of it too, like a shelf. Because basically, the frame itself. So with the frame sitting like that on edge, I could either do like how it looks like on a shelf, like that, as you can see like that, or put it down in front of it. So Sid's proud of it. We'll figure it out when I come to it though. Always changing things midstream. When I'm talking to my customer about it, so she's pretty good with whatever I do anyway. This is more what she was expecting, as it is. So
She wants you to go above and beyond.
no, she doesn't actually. She actually wanted something simpler. She's wanted like some trees in the background, a little campfire, a little tent. I'm like, well, what do they enjoy doing though? She goes, well, they enjoy hunting. And I'm like, okay, well, what do they hunt for? She goes, well, like moose and deer. Okay, well, I'll just go with that. So I'll just put a big moose head and a deer head on there. And she goes, oh, that's awesome. So she's like, it's more than what she wanted to begin with. And then if I Johnify it even more, right, then it takes it that one step further. She goes, how much is it? So I gave her a price, and she's like, oh, is that all? I'm like, well, you can send me more if you want.
Oh, man.
Let's move my camera over to here. Yeah, I really need to get a really good camera mount so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. I'll figure that out after. There you go. This one's almost finished cutting out. I just got to finish the rest of this A here, then the whole bottom part.
Come on, move. There you go. And moving it there. Where'd you go?
I'm still here. I ain't going anywhere.
No, I'm talking about this stupid picture. And is that actually a scroll saw moving?
Yep.
Okay. Move stuff around. And the chat's quiet. No wonder I couldn't find that picture. I downloaded it to the phone last night.
Yeah, I hate when I do that. Like I'll download stuff on my phone, download stuff on my computer. I'll be looking for it on the computer when it's on my phone, looking for it on my phone when it's on my computer. Like, oh man.
Well, I had the tablet in here charging. Usually I take that in there in the living room, but for some reason I didn't do it last night. Oh, Lord.
I just know my biggest problem is just gonna be sanding, and if I break, I'm in 2 or 3 places. Be careful with it though. Like that.
Huh.
I think it broke though.
What I did out there? Man, it's already 93 degrees. Varies at 92. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get her outside this week and see if we can at least clear me a path where I can get to that saw. Might as well get some use out of it before I kick the bucket.
Yeah. Like I said last night, you just got to get a young. You got to get a replacement in there before you kick the bucket, though.
Yeah. If there's an empty spot out there, anywhere in the house, she's gonna put stuff.
Okay, where is? I know I seen it the other day. My zero clearance plastic piece. Where'd it go? I had it the other day. I just don't know where it went to though. I know when I organized my desk, I wanted it handy for me when I did stuff like this. I know where it used to be when I was on when my desk would turn anyway. Why would I put it somewhere where we needed it at though? Just tape it again. It should be up there. It's not there. It should be over there. It's not there. Not up there. Man, see, my desk's getting dirty again. I gotta clean it back off. Man. Uh-oh. Okay, I lost my camera. Give me a second. I bumped it. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Hold up the green painter tape.
Easiest way to make a zero clearance on this thing.
Let's see what Jennifer's weather is. '68 degrees. Ooh, that's nice weather.
Ow. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Your camera keeps freezing up.
Does it? That's weird. We gotta keep bumping it or something. I got nothing else on. I got nothing else on. Oh wait, I said you. Hold on, give me a second. Let me close this out. And this one. And let me close this out. And this one. They got nothing running in the background now, so it shouldn't breeze on us.
Hello, Chris.
Hey, Chris K, how's it going? Mama had it over, but plan on letting you play. What? Howdy, she says. Howdy. It's howdy doody. It's howdy doody time. It's howdy doody time.
Where's Clarabelle?
Yeah. This blade's not cutting either. Let's get a blade on here. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 blade.
Okay. Let's open up another window. How much for that doggy in the window? I want to open it. I don't want to download it. I want to preview it for it. Maybe this time it downloaded it. Okay. It downloaded that time.
Here's number 2. No, pencil. Number 2. Oh, yeah, check my fancy pencil. I don't know if you can see that. It says K&R Creative Woodworks. At K&R. K&R Creative Woodworks.
Now you're roboting.
Oh man, I can't win. I can't win. Okay, let me reload. Let me reload it right back. 1 second. So you got one camera on. I got one mic on. I got no other programs open. This is the only program I have open. Can you hear me good now?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just see if I adjust my mic here. It's the right microphone. Oh, I got full audio. Everything's good on there. And my camera. I'm on 480, so it should be good there. And this is on 720. I don't need that on. Display informative messages. Separate comments. Okay, should be good. Should be good then. Hopefully.
Much better. I still see the chat, so maybe. Okay.
No, this is a trick I learned a long time ago. When you're dealing with small stuff like apostrophes and quotations and periods and stuff, put a long tail on it first. Cut out your wood so it jumps on top of your wood if you notice it did, and then you can hold it in place on your wood and cut your tail off. That way you can still hold on to your piece and not lose it. But you don't have to dig for them underneath afterwards while the sawdust is down there.
That would drive me crazy.
Yeah. Well, like you guys remember, like there was so many times I was digging underneath my saw through the sawdust for these tiny little pieces. And it was always quicker just to cut a new one.
And again, it helps to put zero clearance on it too.
Yeah, zero clearance always helps too. Which way do I want to go? Let's cut. Let's go this way first. Cut the word July.
1, 2, 3. Okay, I got 5 patterns. Pictures to work on for patterns this week.
Isn't this what you're saying?
I'm gonna try to be. Depends on what kind of night I had the night before.
How much sleep did you get last night?
Oh, I was up off and on last night.
You weren't up till 3 though.
I know I got up at 3.
I must better going to bed at 3.
And then went back to sleep about 4:30. Back up at 7. Poor old Stormy, she was sleeping hard. I let the foot down on the recliner and she slid right off into the floor. Remember, I thought she was dead. Okay, Jim's got a question, John. He said, I think I sprayed too much lacquer on a project. Wait a minute, I can't even see on it.
And it turned white at the edges. How can I fix it? Yes, it's called blushing. The only thing you can really do, so you can either sand it and clean it off with a tack cloth and then recoat it again. That's one way of doing it. The other way of doing it is if you use some lacquer thinner. So like, you know how when you're doing resin, and if you put another, like if when your resin's all cloudy after you do your final coat of sanding on it, if you put another coat of resin on top of that, it basically clear coats it with glass again. You can do that. So if you use some lacquer thinner, very very thin amount of lacquer thinner on a rag, and just do one stroke across it, it'll take it off enough that you can just put a light coat of lacquer on it, and it'll glass it back up again. Like it'll clear it up. I've had it happen. I've had it twice, 2 or 3 times with me. It usually happens when there's too much humidity. That's usually how it happens.
Yeah, humidity's the worst one killing lacquer. Hello, Greg.
Hey, Greg, how's it going, buddy? Look, we're already in the shop working, Greg. What have you been doing all morning, slacker?
No, he's probably been on a scooter riding.
I was gonna get some language to but all the grandkids are over. I had breakfast with them, and thanks, Jim, for asking. I appreciate you sharing my knowledge. It's been a while. It's been a while, eh, Harry?
I'm telling you, I had to stop and think there for a second.
Or depending on the size of the project or how big it is or where the issue is, you can either sand, like you said, it's just on the edges. So you can sand down. I would sand down all four edges though, and just do a light coat over top of it. Are you brushing it on or are you spraying it on? You sprayed it on. Is that a rattle can or um, a spray gun? If that was a spray gun, you might have water in your line. If that was a rattle can, it's probably just too humid when you did it. But I would, if it's just on the edges, like the exterior edges, then I would clean off. I would probably just resand all four edges and do this. Just do it all one shot again. If it's not too much of an issue for you.
Using Cam. Yeah, humidity is what got you. Wished I had $1 for every time I sprayed lacquer.
Can, yeah.
Okay. Hey, I earned a half a crown for answering catching a question. Yippee!
I do know that sometimes, very rarely, your can will actually get moisture into it. Like, it also depends on the age of it too. I'm looking at one of my cans right now. There's no, like, yeah, there it is. So if you look up, the production date at the bottom of it though. So if you look up basically, for example, beauty tone, type in that code, it'll tell you how to decipher it. It'll tell you how old the can actually is. But I also know that if you have a lot of lacquer, like a lot of product in your can, but no air anymore, like no pressurized air anymore, you can actually pull the cap off, re-top it up with air out of a compressor, and then it's good to go again. Because I've had like I've bought so many cans of lacquer that have no air in them, like they're not pressurized at all. As of a cut project, I have to be careful how much I sand. Do you have a 1-inch belt sander by chance? I do most of my fret work, like for example, like the exterior of my deer. I'll do both the front and the back on the belt sander. I really don't have to on this one though, just because it's antlers. I'm not worried about antlers and hair. I'm not worried about it. My names, for example, I'll take it to the belt sander and I'll just gently run it like right across, like right quick on the belt sander without barely even touching it. Gotta have a nimble hand though. See, and I use what is this? This 120. I got 120s and 180s. I use my 1-inch belt sander. I usually use 120 when I'm using like half to inch and a half stock. I use 180 for thinner stuff, quarter to 1/8. Right, like for example, if your belt, like you use your belt sander, and I'll basically just touch it to it and run it right across it as it's running. Even in here too, I'll do it in there. I'll come in like this, round this off. I do a lot of work with my belt sander actually. If I'm lazy and don't take care when I'm when I'm cutting it, I'll usually do it on my belt sander. Like my bigger letters, I do on my belt sander and my what's it called? My circular sander. My 12-inch. What's it called now? It's a 12-inch sander.
Orbital sander.
No, my orbital is my big my disc sander, my 12-inch disc sander. So it's 12-inch sanding disc with a flat table on it. I can put stuff up to it. For example, these letters right here. So for these letters, like my bigger name letters, I usually just rough cut them. You see the white outline has edges on those, so that way I can just take it to my disc sander and run it in, so they're all flush, top and bottom, right? Because I want them all nice and flush, top and bottom. So I'll take my disc sander, put those on, and I'll run the sander on the ones inside here, just to clean them up. Because it's a lot, and then I'll use a spindle for my syrups. It's just quick. It's quicker than trying to manipulate it all the time.
Even that picture ain't gonna work. Shut up.
And hopefully this summer I can get some more wedding signs out. I can buy cameras for my shop. The goal's there. So I wanted summer. I actually want to try and clean out my shop this year and get rid of all my excess stuff and try and build at least one table, whether it be my outfeed table on my skill saw or on my table saw or my miter saw table.
Greg says John has 10 days to finish that project. Will he make it or will he lose the shop? Inquiring minds would like to know.
No, it's July 11. I have a month to finish it, but I told her I'll have it done at least a week beforehand. Thanks for hanging out with us, Jen. Appreciate it. I told her on the 4th. So Saturday the 4th will be 1 week beforehand. So there you go. I got lots of time to give it to her.
Okay, Jennifer, take care. Okay. Okay.
And then once again, for your finished cut, what I usually do, I'll leave my piece down there still, because there's always that little knob you to deal with. So therefore, you just hang it up on top of your other wood, because you got a fresh blade to work with it, and it cleans it right up. And then this one actually needs no sanding on the edges, just front and back, right? Do. And don't get me wrong, it's nice to cut this down. It's nice to cut this down, but it's also better to still use it as a template because when I'm getting all these cut out, I can still drop these back in place once they're all cleaned off. Put them back in place. Then I'll run a piece of tape across them, and that's my template for lining everything back up again when I get it on the final pattern, right? And everything will just pop right out of there. Everything will pop out because it won't have the fuzzies on the backside. And that's actually what we do in the sign industry too. Is that when we're putting pin mount letters, so a pin mount letter, you'll see inside most businesses, like behind the reception desk, stuff like that, you'll see these letters mounted against the wall, right? And the thing is that they're usually made out of acrylic, or they're usually made of acrylic. They're called Gemini letters. They're usually either vacuum formed letters or flat letters, and in the back they'll tap 3/16 holes, and then you got to put these little pins in these rods in there, and when you go to put them on the wall, it comes with a pattern, and all your pinholes are being marked. So you put your pattern on the wall, go to your hole, pull it off, and then all your pins line up in place. There's also a way, sometimes it's held on with double-sided tape, and then you put your pattern on the wall first, like pattern on the wall, peel all your double-sided tapes off of these, and you stick them through. When you stick them through, the double-sided tape will stick to the wall, and then you pull your pattern off, and it just boop like that, and it stays on the wall. That's the way it's supposed to be, like that. That's the way we do in the sign industry. That's actually how I learned most of this stuff anyway, was doing signs. And that's sharing knowledge like that is helpful for everybody. But the thing is, I can actually, after I finish cutting out 2026, I can actually just cut this in half, and it'll make it so much better. Hey, you got a redneck joining us here. What's up with who hauls wood like that? And showed it on here.
You're robot and bad, you see him.
No, Steve's here. That's him talking. Hey, buddy, what you up to? Who hauls like that? Nobody hauls wood like that.
Apparently my drinking buddy does.
Who is that?
She showed up with them boards hanging out of her car. She's like, "Can you come with me to Lowe's?" Okay.
Unbelievable. What are you up to today, buddy?
Nothing, just regular stuff. I got a mow, but I figured I'd at least stop in and say hey for a minute.
Oh, yeah, appreciate it.
Long time no see.
Boy, I guess you gotta
still can't see her.
Guess you gotta get a couple wobbly pops in before you move on that.
Yeah.
Just real clear.
Is that better?
That is better. How you guys been?
Good.
It's just another day in paradise.
Good.
Yeah. So how was the wedding? Didn't hear back from you.
It was nice.
You don't even remember.
It was nice. I was trying to think what wedding. Oh, okay. I had a wedding. I did have a wedding. Yeah. No, it was nice.
He slept since then.
Yeah, I had. Yeah, last night we had Tina and I went to a buddy of mine that I worked with. We had he passed, and we had a celebration of life thing to go to, which I don't know. I suppose that's an okay term ish. I don't whatever. You know, it's just a bunch of people getting together to drink beer and
reminisce.
Yeah. So yeah, whatever.
It's
so and that also went okay. That's where I was last night when you sent me.
Well, I was trying to figure out because it was kind of we'll see how the night goes. I'm okay. What are you thinking here?
Hang on. I think I might have to restart because you're roboting really, really bad. It's probably on my end.
Yeah, it might be on my end though.
Well, it's likely on because I don't use this laptop, so it just sits here waiting. And since the last time we were on, actually, so let me restart. I'll jump right back in.
All right, man.
Okay, be right back.
I'll be here.
I didn't think about that because I've got 6 windows open.
Oh, give me the bullshit.
Yeah, he put the windows open. Way to go, Steve. You made him leave again.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right.
He's easy. He's easy these days, isn't he?
But he ain't cheap. Steve will be right back with us.
Hold up. Somebody sent me a message.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
No.
I'm certain this end.
Somebody want to know how I'm feeling. With my right hand. Export, that's what I'm looking for. PNG, where do I want to put this?
Oh, did Greg ever answer us back? What are you doing today?
Do what?
Well, Greg said he's going to be in the shop today. I don't know where's that.
We ran him off too.
Yeah, I see that. Oh, there's Steve back. Steve's back.
Hey, it's
Oh, that's
Invisible Steve.
It's Invisible Steve.
Is that better?
So far it is, yeah.
Okay. I know I was roboting earlier. I don't know why. But I closed everything off.
Yeah, like I said, I expect it was on because when I walk away, I just close my lid and it goes to sleep. And if I don't come back to my laptop for a month, it's just, and there's 2 updates I got. And so I expect it was on my end. So, hey to everybody in the chat.
What, buddy?
What you're saying is if I'm on more often, your computer will update more often.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably a fact.
Sit down.
If I sit down, you won't be able to see me.
No, I'm talking to Joey. Him and the little girl have been driving me crazy the last couple of days.
Crazy.
They're about the only two that's going to miss me when I'm gone.
John's singing to us.
No, we'll miss you. Yeah, you like that, Steve?
I do, actually.
So, like in the course of your day, when you're working along and you hear people talk, like, isn't there like every word? Like sometimes there's words that just kick in your head. You just gotta be like, oh, you gotta do that like crazy,
Yeah.
right? Or like, because like sometimes I'll have a song in my head, right? And I just gotta, I just have to do it because it drives me
all
nuts.
All the time. Tina left me a note the other morning. So the night before, she says, "Wake me up in the morning. I'll have coffee with you." I said, "Okay." I said, "Do me a favor, so as I don't forget."
Did he lose sound or did I go deaf?
No, he froze. I'm intently watching, waiting to see what's gonna happen next. I know he froze. It just sucks because I'm like, oh, come on, what's the rest of the story?
I know it. I wanted to hear the story too.
No, damn it.
He told her to put a go-go suit on.
Well, because I got like wake me up before you go. Oh, we'll see if he comes back in.
Okay, I'll close it. I have 3 windows.
Oh,
okay,
is that
there
better?
you go.
I can.
Yeah, you're back now.
I'm back now. Okay.
Okay, so you wrote back to her.
Yeah. So no. She wrote me a letter or a note, stuck it by the coffee pot. It says, "Wake me up before you go."
Yeah.
And I sang it when I read it. Wake me up before you go.
I can see you being a big Wham fan back in the 80s.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
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 Yeah, because that's the first thing that went in my head. And Herb's got go-go boots on his mind. You know, the ones that were made for walking.
Yeah. Yep.
So you got yard. You got to mow the lawn today. Wow.
I do. It's only because I've been a slacker and ain't mowed it in probably a week and a half. Probably 7, 8 days I haven't mowed it. So, and the weather's decent. So if I don't mow it now, there's no telling what the future is going to bring.
Yeah,
I
it's
might
gonna
be
rain.
another- Yeah, it might be another 6 days worth of rain, and I won't be able to mow it. So,
I haven't mowed the yard in 14 years.
it's
How long
not.
do you usually take to mow the lawn?
Half hour, 40 minutes.
Oh, that's pretty quick, actually.
Yeah.
Wait, you talking the whole backyard too?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
well,
mowing
you
the
gotta
lawn.
run.
If I got to go around and weed eat and do all the crap and then pick up, if it's been a while, it'll take me
Yeah.
a couple of hours. But it's half hour, 40 minutes to just run around and knock the weeds down.
Well, you also get one of
My
them fancy
New
dry
Year's
mowers
system don't
too.
take up too much real
That's
estate
what I
on
got.
my desk.
I got a Deere L120. It does a decent job.
Well, you could always buy a push mower for me. Keep. How's she doing
Yeah.
anyway? How's your daughter doing anyway?
She's doing well. She's at home for the summer.
Mm-hmm.
College broke. She's home for the summer. So she's working at the Hannaford. Actually, she's working there right now, and she's looking to pick up some hours back at the Bosse's, where she was before she went to college. She was a teacher's assistant. So
Well,
yeah, the more money she can earn on her summer break, the less money I gotta spend when she calls and says, "Dad, I need some cash." So
and since she's retired now, you're the main breadwinner, so I can't get her pension alone, right?
so yeah, so she's retired from the sheriff's office, so that comes once a month, and she's still working almost full time at Hannaford. So
Oh, really?
yeah. If you do the math, we're probably actually making more money now than we were when she was working full time at the sheriff's office.
Really? That's pretty good, though.
Yeah, it ain't bad so far. I don't know. I might leave. Screw it.
There you go, buddy. You're all spiffy.
You're just gonna be like, I haven't spent time with my boys for a while.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, I remember I remember a couple of years ago when you'd have the computer. Well, either in the shop or even on out on the back patio, and we're like, Tina, can Steve come out and play? Tina, come on.
Yep.
No, you got stuff to do right now. But I'll stay with you guys. Sure, that'll work. That'll work, Tina.
And those were the good old days, weren't they?
Mm-hmm. There's still the good days, man. They're not good old
yeah.
days. Come on.
Yeah.
How's the lovely Mary Ann?
Mary Ann is doing well.
Good deal.
Yep.
Yeah, you moved her away, didn't you?
Huh?
You moved you sent her away, didn't you?
No.
Oh, she's still
No,
there.
She's like your mother-in-law. She goes visit every now and then.
Oh, she's like a snowbird. She comes back every once in a while.
So she hasn't actually. So we took her to Arizona with us when we went, didn't I? I told you guys we went to Arizona in
Yeah.
February. Yeah.
Yep.
So we brought her out there to visit with us and back with us. So
Oh, I thought you left her out there.
no. She's done with that whole thing. She says it's too much at her age.
How old is she? She's not that old.
She's early 80s, 82 probably, something like that. I think. I don't know. I didn't realize it was going to be a quiz, right? I studied.
Hey, this is John Q&A section of the show.
You never know what happens on John's show. You go grand prize you'll win at the end. Well, I was telling her earlier that my mother-in-law she's coming here on Friday
Oh, yeah?
for the summer again.
That's nice. You guys enjoy her visit, right?
Well, Carrie does, yes. Carrie enjoys the visit with her mom. Yes, Carrie enjoys the visit with her mom.
You're going to edit this, right?
No. She doesn't watch my shows. The cat. I love my mother-in-law.
Yeah.
That damn bird.
Yeah, the damn bird. But yeah, no, she's here till Canadian Thanksgiving, so like October.
Right.
Yeah, October, and then we'll drive her back down there, or we drop her off halfway again, right? So.
Yeah, that's cool.
So June, July, August, October, 5 months. So 5 months she's up here, then the rest of the time she's down in Calgary or High River, which is Calgary area. It's warmer down there.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't get minus 40 down there.
Yeah.
Because they're in the foothills of the Rockies, right?
It's crazy how that works because it gets close to that here. I've actually been negative 45 Watertown, which is just 2 hours north of me. You know.
Yeah, but you're pretty high up though. Like
Yeah.
you're still lower than I am. But being in southern Alberta with like right the foothills of the Rockies, it's warm because all the snow goes over top. It basically goes over top to his Edmonton, which is like 3 hours west, right, or 3 hours east rather. And like when Jason's on here, Jason Rikoloff, because he's from Red Deer, so basically from Red Deer to Edmonton Calgary to Edmonton is a 3 hour drive, and Red Deer is the middle. So Red Deer's an hour and a half from Calgary to Edmonton, right? So it's in the middle. But for me, being a 9 hour drive straight down, with the Rocky Mountains being there, everything goes over top and hits from Red Deer over on the east of the mountains.
Yeah, the way the jet stream comes over, it comes across and down and swoops back up. We get hammered between the cold and the snowfall because it hits the Great Lakes. It comes across the Great Lakes and back, and yeah, we're right there. As a matter of fact, Doug is nestled right in Michigan, right in the Great Lakes. He's 3 hours from the lakes.
Yeah.
And we get wicked way. As a matter of fact, just east of us is Syracuse, and Syracuse is the snowiest city in the nation. So we're just a touch less than them. If they get 4 feet, if they get 4 feet, we get 3 foot 11 inches. You know.
See, I remember a couple of years ago, Buffalo got this is back in the 80s. Buffalo used to get really big dumps on them. Yeah.
Buffalo's always gotten. Well, you remember? I don't know if you follow football at all. I kind of almost do a little bit, but not much. But a couple of years ago, the Super Bowl was supposed to be played in Buffalo, and they got like 6 feet of snow right before the Super Bowl. So they were hiring people, offering people $100 an hour and giving them free tickets if they wanted to come shovel out the stadium.
Really?
Yeah, I got an idea. And you know what's even worse? They're building a new stadium in Buffalo,
with a dome on it.
No.
Why not?
What's wrong with it?
Yeah, because that would make too much sense.
Yeah, yeah.
So on account of that, since then they've changed the rules, and on account of there's not a dome there now, they're not eligible for the Super Bowl.
Really?
They can't be hosted there because there's
Well, see, because see, I remember Edmonton when Edmonton used to play in Costco Stadium, and it was like all the seats were ground level. Like they basically went up maybe 10 rows up on the stadium, and then they built the new stadium like literally right beside it. So they got the practice field is Commonwealth Stadium, and then the new stadium is right beside it. And there's it's not a dome stadium, but there's 3 levels on it, and there's like mega seating. There's a huge like the VIP booth and everything up top as well. So like it is closed in a bit, but it's not like a full roof. So
Yeah.
you do get some snow, but it's Edmonton, whereas in Calgary in the Saddle Dome, it is a dome.
So not for nothing, but so Buffalo is up here and Syracuse is here, and like it's the snowiest city in the nation, right? So it's not like we don't know how to do this because Syracuse, SU football, Syracuse has the largest freestanding dome in the world. Their stadium is totally it's inflated with air
Okay,
pressure.
yeah.
It's the largest one in the world. So it's not like we don't know how to do this. We do it in the snowiest city in the nation. We can't do it in Buffalo. We're building a new stadium, and you're not gonna. Yeah, they're not even. They're not doing anything. They're not putting a retractable roof. They're not doming it. They're not. It's just gonna be another open air stadium.
Which stadium fell down when they were building it?
I don't know that.
So crane while building. I think it was back in their mid-90s. So Big Blue, July 14, 1999, Miller Park, now Family Field, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Oh, okay,
Yeah. When that Big Blue crane, the 450-ton retractable, so the Big Blue was collapsed while lifting a 450-ton retractable roof section, killing 3 iron workers, delaying the stadium's opening for a full year.
Yeah, I remember that.
99, yeah. Because there was it was a trash crane. I think it ran over a rock. A rock made it freaking tip over.
Yep.
I know we got there's so many indoor golf driving ranges here though. They call them golf domes. It looks like a big slug on the ground.
Yeah. We got those. Turner Stone Casino, they got indoor driving ranges, dome, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, it's like we do it.
They even have like little miniature domes at the kids' playgrounds. It's basically a big giant airbag with ropes to go across it, so the kids can climb up it and slide down and jump on it. It's like a huge giant inflatable trampoline.
Yeah.
I don't know. We have the technology for it. We can build.
Are you comfortable, dude?
What'd you say, Herbie?
I'm talking to this stupid cat of mine. Between her and the little girl, they have been up my backside for the last 3 days.
Yeah.
But they always know when I ain't feeling too good.
John, Greg says you should drop your mother-in-law off halfway and let her walk the rest.
Oh yes, I read that. Sorry, Greg. I read that. I didn't wonder what I'm saying. No, Carrie's niece will drop her because she lives with Carrie's sister in the winter down in Calgary, or at River, or Okotoks rather. So she lives down there. So her niece is a EMT, like a remote EMT. So she goes to all the oil sites all the time, and if she has a job in the area that she's going to, she'll come up and drop her off approximately where she's going to, and then Carrie will just go down and pick her up. So basically, she's driving. So Carrie's got to drive down to White Court, which is like 3 hours from here. So she's driving 5 hours up from Calgary up here to White Court, and then I think she's got a job around White Court, Fox Creek area. That she's got a job for like 3 or 4 weeks, right? So.
Yep.
Did you do this on purpose so I come back?
No.
Bullshit.
All right, I got company. My drinking buddies here.
Oh, okay.
Well, fine.
Fine. Yeah. We know who your friends are.
Yeah.
Why are there so many people?
Huh?
Why are there so many people?
That's me. That's my buddy John. My buddy Herbie.
We're
Say
buddies.
hi.
We're his buddies. Hey, how's it going?
Say hi, Cal.
Are we on the radio?
No.
No, we're on the internet. It's just the internet. It's no big deal.
Yeah.
Millions of viewers. There's 5 people watching right now.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are assholes. Better not be.
All right. I'm gonna head.
All right.
Oh, you're out of here? All right, man. Take care.
I'll see you guys later.
Take care. All right. See you later, buddy. Bye.
Thanks again for inviting me.
Yeah. Every time.
All right, brother.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Okay,
Usually there's
Jake,
millions
you
of
gotta
viewers.
go.
That was like. Usually there's millions of viewers. Now there's only 5 right now. What's that? What was that, Herb?
Oh, I was telling Joey he's got to get up. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. You're a big boy. You can jump off the damn desk. Open. Where I put it?
Drilling lots of holes.
Excuse me. Rolling. God dang it did it again. Son of a.
What are you doing?
I don't know,
Yeah,
something
okay.
wrong with my drawing tablet. It keeps going off and coming on.
Oh, I hit the button on the side of it there.
Now I don't know what's going on. About
Your
ready to
power
just
cord's
start
not-
up.
Power cord not in all the way.
I'm just about ready to throw it all away. Here's my website, the whole 9 yards.
See, Greg, this is what I need that Dremel holder for. We were talking about last week.
I think I'm up good.
Okay. Antlers.
You don't get a song stuck in my head now?
I don't even know what song that is.
I give up.
It's something made up. Well, at least it's not something like. Here's a song you haven't heard in a while. You ready for it? Diggy, 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 ho, diggy.
Dum, 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 dum.
You know, you know what? I've actually never heard that entire version of that song.
Well, I just happen to have a recording of that.
Of course you do. Why doesn't Russ like that? I don't know why Russ doesn't like that song.
I don't know. But he sure hates it.
Yes, he does. And he hates it when you play it. I don't know why I can't leave all the time. Oh, where's my sandpaper at?
That ain't what I want.
Okay, I would have been concerned if you had it like right then,
Hi.
already pulled up. I would have been concerned if you had it ready to pull up like right then.
Oh, I didn't even look for it. I forget where I put it.
It's under annoying songs. Songs to PO Russ off with.
Well, there's more than one way to skin this cat.
Is there really?
Sure is.
What pictures do I have of this already?
I'm just gonna say it. Older men are in a completely different league right now, and their secret is blue.
Oh, shut up.
All right, let's get back. So, why are people watching? Who's all here? Let's hear a shout out from people that are in the chat there. What are you guys all up to? Oh yeah, I can't really play all of it because I'll get copyright strike.
Yeah. I better turn it off so you can wake her up. She gets mad with Russ. It's only a song. Oh, I want my pencil off. Well, the chat dropped off quick.
Well, what time does I think Al's on right now, isn't he? Yeah, Al should be on.
Al and Mark both are on.
And Mark is on too. Yeah.
Of course, I knew it was going to do that the minute. Well, they're working on patterns right now.
Oh, Mark's got 57 people over there. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good crowd for him.
Now that song stuck in my head.
So Mark's got 57 people over there. 57 people over there with him. And how many people does Al have? Al has.
I'm showing 3.
Al's got 4. Who's in a panel with him? Who's Moo? Paul and Al.
Moo.
Paul, Al, Moo. Who is she? Oh, Dave Gatton's in the chat over there. Wow. Dave Gatton's in the chat over there. Moo hugs.
Well, I take it she's a cow lover.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Herb. All right. Cut. Let's cut some of the stuff out with my scroll saw. Yeah, we need to get like a hangout going again. We need to get like scrolling hangout going again. Look at that deer. Look at that deer. Which pattern did I say this was? This was
Okay, I gotta turn that volume down. I hate when this tablet updates. Now I gotta go back, turn everything off, restart, reinstall the driver.
Oh, reinstall the driver. Looks kind of.
Yeah. The last 2 updates that Wacom did has literally screwed everything up. They're supposed to be fixing it, but they haven't done it in months.
Bum, 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 bum.
Well, I hear somebody up.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying. You guys don't get to see that the whole time, though. I wonder where else I can put that. I think I can hang it off there. Give me a second. Let me grab a clamp. I can drop it from the ceiling.
And of course, I forgot to say, shit.
No, that's on the wrong side. It's not gonna work there. Damn. That won't work there. Oh, what about here? I can try here. Just give me a second.
Yep.
Won't reach.
I'm back home, go get me some tea.
Doesn't reach there. Damn. That's the way of my light. Trying to find a good spot I can put this so you guys can see me better. I'm doing this the whole time. Let's try this way then. I kind of knew about. Can I get back on? Let's try that. See if that work for you guys there. That's a better angle. See, I like that better. I never thought of that before. Bum, 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 bum. Let's do this song on my head. Oh, I can do a song. I can play songs on here. I can play songs right here. Just give me a second. Boom, boom. Background music. Do, 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 do. This one.
Are you sure you can buy them?
Yeah, they're through StreamYard. It's StreamYard music. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24 songs StreamYard actually has on their thing now. They're actually on StreamYard.
Huh.
If you look under, like on your StreamYard, you go under Media Assets, under Music. They're right at the very bottom under Background Music. That way you can have background music. Oh, there's also sounds too, right? Oh, wait, did you know this? There's sounds on here. Hold on a second. There's punch. There's punch. Come on, punch. Gunshot. Wait, I can't hear these. Explosion. Train whistle. Right. Drum roll. Oh.
And where's that at?
It's under Media Assets. There's
You got the page
on your
version.
stream.
It's not on the.
Oh, it's not. You don't have it on yours. You might have some on yours
No.
though. Oh, he'll be back.
No,
You don't have it on
it
yours.
was
Okay.
kick me out.
You don't have it on yours then, eh?
No. I got camera, audio, visual effects, and hotkeys. That's it.
Ah, the heck. All right, I gotta figure something else with my camera because I just bumped it and it just went off on me. Well, I got a good spot for it now though. If I move my computer on the other side, maybe I can hold it longer. I'll do that after though. I won't do it.
Hello, Jess.
Hey, Jeff, how's it going? We're doing fine. How are you? When did you change your name? From Crafty Gypsy to Good Gypsy. Oh, it's supposed to be off every time.
It threw me off the first couple of times. But I figured it out. She's the only one that got gypsy in her deal.
She's not crafty anymore. She's good. Remember the first time we met her? we were gonna try and get Robin on here and make fun of her. That was funny.
Yeah, Robin's stuck in Fortnite. Okay. I'll be right back.
Of course, I forgot a hole. Man,
That's about par for the course, ain't it?
yep. It's been a while. I forgot how to do this though.
Man, it's been over a year. I know I probably forgot how to do a lot of that stuff.
Well, I could do a refresher course. It's not a big deal. You could just show her that.
It's like riding a bicycle.
Okay.
Oh, Do 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 do. You're gonna have lasagna for dinner tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I set it out, but she may have something else.
I'm gonna have some sloppy joes.
Ooh, that'd be nice. You ever had them made with Italian sausage?
No. And hamburger?
Yeah,
No, I haven't.
that's pretty good. Of course, I love Italian sausage anyway.
Well, I suppose I can ask somebody to go pick some up, but about deer antlers is they're so random. You don't have to be perfect with them.
That's the hardest part doing deer antlers, I think.
I'm like Nancy shirt.
You have 6 people watching.
Well, hello everybody. Hello. Oh, shit. Oh, Wes. What Wes has been up to?
I don't know. I haven't heard from him in a long time. I guess he done got hoovered up. Of course, there's a lot of people you don't hardly hear from anymore either.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you another person I haven't seen in a while either, and that's Tommy Dunn.
Oh, geez, I haven't heard from Tom, years.
Next, Dave C.
Well, same with even Nick or Tim Nudd, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm. Excuse me. No more cheating balls. God, I can't think of that girl's name now. Donna.
Donna Presley? Oh, Donna Love Angel.
Love Angel.
Yeah. She was on here. Oh, geez, when was it? A month or so ago. Hey, Nancy, how are you doing? I haven't seen
Nancy,
for a while
how are
either.
you and Earl and the cows doing today?
All right, Nancy, you caught my you caught my inquisitiveness. I have a question for you. So what are you making out of your hold on a second. What are you making out of your hair clicker thingies? I didn't mind to hold my cake together. Aww. I asked Wes if he wanted to join for a bit. When he's like, no, I'd love to, but he's got to babysit the store.
Oh, I think he went back to work for.
Yeah. Hey, Herb, there you go.
He was working.
Look how sad he is. He's a sad panda.
God.
Making fidget clickers. I've seen them made into animals and food. Yeah, I know. That's what I thought. I seen like I've seen some very varied ones, like like a worm. A worm. No. What did I see? Oh, a piece of bacon. I seen a piece of bacon, lasagna. I'm trying to figure out what else did I see though. I seen two of them in a piece of toast, like the and a little pop tart, like a pop tart. Click with that one. There was two of them in a piece of toast because it was bigger, or you make a triangle one. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I seen them before. I was gonna do them, but I never got around to it. As you know, I'm a scatterbrained anyway. But you gotta make a little fidget chicken too.
Fidget chicken. Possibilities are endless, Nancy says.
You know, I was thinking the best place to put those would be in like ears. You know, your cows, your big, your cows. You did, your blue and your pink one that you did with the jumbo yarn there, if you put them in the bolt, the horns or the ears, it'd be kind of cool too.
Okay. Where did that ain't what I want. Just bring it to the impact. Okay, I've downloaded. I'll have to install it later. I don't know if I gotta install it now.
Nancy says, I'm using my animation
Go ahead.
yarn from We Crochet with a 2.5 hook. Ooh, that sounds cool. Oh, your amigurumi yarn. Having Earl cut some pieces from a 2x4 for a project on my Wednesday live. I can cut them, but he'd rather do it for me. Oh, cool. Well, at least you're keeping him busy. Keeping him out of trouble, anyway. Wait, you're not using tower blocks?
Not the tumbling tower block.
Yeah, tumbling tower blocks.
That ain't what I want. I give up the H. I'm not just taking this.
Tower blocks are a precious commodity. Can't find them that often in the stores. Really? I'm surprised. Mm, bum, 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 bum.
There goes the
Yeah, I suppose you can't get them in bulk though. You know what? $23 is the cheapest one I've seen so far online. $23 for a 72-piece set. That's unbelievable. It's at Walmart too. $20 up to $500. Unbelievable. Oh, $8.99. There you go. Gifted gray. They're white though. $14 eBay. That's odd. That's really odd. I'm surprised. I ordered online before, but they sent two-tone ones. Sort of natural boxes. Well, you know, if you get Earl to basically, if you build a table saw, build a table saw out of gill saw with a fence, then you just run pallet boards through it. You can cut them all day long. Or sorry, he can cut them all day long. Gotta rip the pallet boards first, though. It's not like he's not busy right now anyway. Sure, he could do that. Just go down and get a couple free pallets. Or crating, or even some 1x4s at Home Depot.
Please, Flash, I was taking a bath.
Well, you tell him to make it into a game. If you get 10, you get a hug. If you get 20, you get a kiss. See? I'm not saying sex sells, Nancy. I'm just saying if you make it into a game, you might give him some initiative.
Oh,
Or give him incentive. That's the word I was gonna.
okay. gotta switch screens. There we go.
Hello, everybody that's out in the chat. How's it going? Oh, Nancy, I was down at the landfill the other day. Dropped stuff off in the garbage bin, or the garbage at the landfill. And look what I picked up. It's a 24-inch blocking board. Oh, there wasn't one. There was 2, 3. So I got 3 of them. No, hold on a sec. I got 3. I got 2 that are 1 inch. 2 that are 1 inch thick. With the borders on them. So I got 2 that are 1 inch thick, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that are half inch thick. And somebody they threw them out. They threw like a 24 inch ones, and they threw them right in the garbage dump. A couple of them have like the corners like they were bit by a dog. Where is that? Right there. A couple of them they got corners that were bit by a dog. But you know what? I can just square that hop anyway, and it's still 24 inches around, 24 inches square. Like, okay, perfect blocking boards. I know, right? We were looking online for them, and like $20 for one online, and I found these at the dump at the landfill. I'm like, ooh, look at that score. And I hardly ever go to the landfill.
They want her blocking.
No. See, because I was just using cardboard in the meantime, right? Like cardboard and these pins, Temu, these net blocking pin kits I got from Temu. I got two of these. Yeah, I got 2 sets of these. And I still got, so on a 12 by 12 square, I got 3, 6, 9, 12 8-pin ones and 4 4-pin ones. You still got a bunch of 4 pins left. I think I still have some 8 pins too. Yeah. See, I still got a whole bunch of 8 pins, and I only bought 2 kits of these on Temu. Oh, that's what I was looking for.
Okay.
I was looking for my variety pack of clickers. Getting ahead. I already have clickers.
Wait a minute. Did I? Damn it. It's bad when you get choked on air. Nancy
Oh
says
yeah, the
I
mini
have
squares.
boxing boards with 8-pin squares. My squares are all one granny square, only 7. Haven't had any shapes longer than that.
What if you make a 12-inch square? Then what are you gonna do?
You punt. Larry says he's still here. He took a short nap. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I think I could use one myself. But there's too much junk to do.
Figure out when to make one. Not my business. Well, I'm trying to find a really good deal. Trying to find a really good deal on some tweed yarn. Because I want to start. What's that at? I want to start working on this blanket. Okay, I need 7 large skeins or 22 50-gram balls for this blanket right here. But I want to do it in tweed. I want to get 2 different colors though, because that'll be my big project. But I really like this one too, though. I like this one too, but I hate popcorn stitches. Because there's popcorn stitches in every single one of these diamonds. All the way up. But I hate popcorn. I hate doing popcorns. My legacy blanket. Because it'll take me, 10 years to do. If I start now, I was gonna find the yarn for it though. But I need to get enough yarn that I'm not gonna run out. I'm gonna buy all the yarn at one shot. I need at least 10 large skeins. I should get 12 to begin with. 12, so I know I won't run out of it at all. Yes, I saw Hungry Catheter. It's awesome. It's all packed up, ready to Alaska. Waiting on last name. Coco? Cool, awesome-o. It looked just like the book cover. That's great. So did you work that on a pattern, or did you do that freehand it and make your own pattern?
I'm sorry, John, was you talking to me?
No, I was talking to Nancy. Asked her about her hungry caterpillar.
Had to go in there and doctor a boo-boo.
Use pattern, had a few. I had to make adjustments. Okay, cool.
Tore a layer of skin off my dang arm and bleeding like a stuck pig. I had blood thinners in 3 days.
Yeah, I still never built a donut box. Donuts yet. They're still sitting up top. Behind me though. I can see them from here.
Oh, the Tim Horton box? Oh. I don't know why they made it so hard to get in these Band-Aids. It's not fair on a one-handed old man.
Nope, it's not.
Makes me just want to spit.
You should write them an email and say, "Hey, I got a question for you."
What's that?
Well, you should say, "Hey, I got a question for you. I'm a one-armed old man, and I got a hard time doing this with this thing. You guys got to invent something for handicapped people, old handicapped people."
Well, it took me, God, months to get Walmart not to put child-proof caps on my meds.
Really? That should
Yeah.
just be a pharmacist thing. You should just tell them right off the bat.
Well, I went up there and told him, I said, hey, look, I'm paralyzed on one side. You know how hard it is trying to get them pills open without not them going all over the floor? Well, state law, because the kids, maybe I have no kids come see me. Kiss my head backside. Yes.
Larry says he lost a lot of scroll saw patterns when his computer died. You know, Larry, like I told her one time, computer crashes or computer dies on you, try to have an external drive you can put stuff onto that way you don't lose it. And external drives now are like nothing. I know I still got still got patterns on my laptop that I haven't used in 4 years. It's underneath my monitor. I just have to open it up and transfer everything over. And then I got to sort through them all. I don't know if I want to sort through them all. I know what I have on there, but the thing is at least with the program I have, where you can open it up and all the pictures, like you see all the pictures there. So I just open them up and scale them from there what I need.
Okay.
Well, no, external drives, like my passport I showed the other day. They're actually very affordable. Hold on a second. 1 terabyte external hard drive.
I think
Like 20,
they're,
$20 at Walmart. 2 terabytes, that's $40. 8 terabyte. Oh, see, there you go. 8 terabytes, $30 on Amazon. I know you don't shop on Amazon. $128 terabyte. 128 terabyte external hard drive, $65.
man, that ain't bad.
Staples, Best Buy. Like unbelievable. Like, and the thing is, they're all plug and play. So you basically just plug it into your laptop or your computer, and right. So like I said, so for an existing, like if you're getting a new computer, anyway, seeing an external hard drive, right, $30. Seeing an external hard drive added onto it, and then you can just have extra storage on the side that you don't have to worry about ever. Well, you're not getting another computer. You see, even computers. Um, even if you want like a desktop computer. Ooh, don't do that. Walmart, $139 at Walmart, right? So basically, you go to Walmart and you get the computer, so for $160, and this is Canadian, by the way, so it'd be like $130 American. You can get your computer, your external drive, a cordless mouse and keyboard for like $150. I'm just saying, the possibilities are there for you.
Yeah.
That way you can download, re-download, or scan in all your patterns and throw them right onto the hard drive. Throw everything onto the hard drive as a backup. Then if you have power issues, everything's there. You don't have to worry about it. You just do a restart from the backup to your external drive. It's not like back in the day when when a new computer was $800. A phone's more expensive now than a computer.
Yeah. Crazy.
I know.
Okay. Hey, yes, I have. Where's everybody at today? You got four watching you, six watching Dave.
On monitor my BP and glucose and Bluetooth. I think I have my printer. I'm using it like a copy machine. I use my printer as a copy machine too, but like to scan stuff in, and then I also use it to print all my patterns off when I scale them size.
Yeah, I need to get a new printer.
Yeah, well, there's six over at Al's. Six over at Al's, and I think Mark.
Been over. Yeah, Mark
What's that,
went
Mark?
to bed about an hour.
All right. Yeah, he had 112 views on his. Holy cow! I don't know. I don't know how you can keep a show down to an hour. That blows my mind. Granny D was on an hour ago. I don't know if she's still on. I don't know where everybody's at. Yeah, Granny D's over.
Oh, yeah.
Just 76 views over there too. I can enlarge to 11 by 17 on my printer. I can enlarge to whatever size I want. I just got to tape them together. Like this one. So basically, I printed this off in two pieces and I cut it right here. I cut it right here. Right? So I printed this section off. And then I printed this section off. I didn't half by 11 paper and I just cut it, and taped them together. Like the moose.
Reference marks?
No.
I used to know how to do that. I couldn't tell you that. How to do it to
Well-
save my life.
Well, so I know so on Corel, I get a poster print, and if I poster print, it'll give me your registration marks on the corners that I just line them up, right? So I can do it that way. So this one, basically, I think is in three pieces. So the moose head. So I got one. Come on. Two. So 1, 2. And 3, 4. Yeah, my moose head's in 4 pieces. This lines up right about there.
HP all in one office. Yep.
Yeah, I got what the hell is mine? D brother DCP 7065DN as the laser. And the thing is, like I can scan, I can copy, I can print, I can scale it from like I can scan stuff in on the screen like a photocopier. I can scan it on the screen, enlarge it, and print it right from the screen itself. I don't have to open my computer at all for it. And I've only had to replace the ink cartridge on it twice, and I think the ink cartridges are like $30. I've had it for like 8 years. It lasts a long time. I gotta go dehydrate. I'll be right back. All right.
All right. Come on.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Cool, I'll give you a second. Going out here.
Here we go.
Bum, 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 bum.
Nancy says I have I crocheted a desk goose I made a few weeks ago. I'm looking for a name. Silly?
Gandalf. Was it a boy or a girl? Oh, Herb, I just got it. Oh my god.
Do what?
I just got yours. Silly goose.
Yum.
Yep.
Daisy May. That's a cartoon character, Goose.
He'll be wearing mostly dressed to a girl. A girl goose. A girl goose. Girl goose.
Rachel.
Gertrude. See, the worst thing to do is go on Google. Just saying. Goose names. Waddles. Gabby. Goober. Puddles. Lola. Nils. Sophie. Gigi.
Puddles does sound good.
Piper. Sunny. Fluffy. Tango. What? Okay. Why don't you just call her Daisy? Nancy. The most obvious name for Nancy to have as a freaking goose pet would be Daisy, by the way. Am I wrong on this one? Am I wrong on this one? Overthinking it. Just go simple. Daisy. Because I'm sure most of the flowers in her head are going to be daisies anyway.
Call her Frida, the free-loading goose.
Freeloading goose. Give me a sec. I got to make a phone call here. Give me a sec. I'll be back in a second.
All right. Daisy May. Ho, ho, ho. Damn, I can't find what I'm looking for. Oh, well. I wonder if that one. Somebody tell us some stories. Got it backward. Ow, oh, oh, oh. Nobody has no stories. Good deal, Nancy. Stop. Damn computer's going crazy.
Or yes, see Nancy. Oh, duh, Daisy, of course. Or I was thinking of maybe like another flower, like what's a name of a G flower? A Gerber flower. Gerber, like a Gerber baby, right? Gardenia,
Hyacinth.
geranium. No, so it starts with a G for goose. Oh, ginger goose. There you go. Ginger goose. Chamomile. No, golden chamomile. Sorry. Gloriosa. There you go.
Never heard of her.
A geranium. Gladiola goose. Gladiola goose. There you go. I definitely think Daisy would be like the name for a goose, for your goose. We saw the snake, got to the kittens under our house, but saw them next door under their house. Well, maybe the snake scared them over there. Or Gerbera is great. See, so all you have to do
Hello,
is
everybody.
just Google names for G goose or G flower names. That's all I did.
Oh,
I
Lee.
googled G flower names. Hey, Lee, how's it going? What are you up to?
Not too
You,
much. Just
you
got
have an
done
echo.
church.
Do you have something else on at the same time? Yeah, you have an echo on your end. Is it a cowboy church?
Yes. How's that?
Or are you emanating your mentor?
I bought this out when I was in Deadwood.
Uh,
What'd you learn in church today?
Did I? Yeah, I went. And then after the whole parish went to lunch together. Pretty good.
it was closed that day. Why, you don't go down there and partake
Do
in
you
it?
have a winking lizard over where you are, John? Or is that only an
Do I have
American thing?
what?
I know people getting ready to
Winking
try to bring the
lizards.
hell out of this place.
I don't even know what
Now
that
you've got a
is.
lot of people coming down here fishing.
What's the linking lizard?
Now, we used to make the opinion truck, the park, back over here, walk down there, caught fish, put it on stringer, and then a few minutes later, put it on the truck.
See, I, these are all the police cars, John, that you
Yeah,
made.
What is a linking lizard?
But no, I put them all in the CD.
Oh man.
This one here is all the cars that you have on your that you printed
Mm-hmm.
and cut out. Back then, though, it was from the book. Now it's right here in the USB.
Yeah, good day. Be out there in the water because it's 92 degrees. 92 degrees.
There's the Mustang. Hmm.
Yeah, me, that one yesterday, you know, when they do the portal down there. That
What'd you
sun,
decide to cut? What'd you decide to cut last week?
Um,
Last Monday on your holiday, what'd you cut?
give me a minute. This is a chess piece that I cut a long time ago.
What is that? Is that a king, a rook, or what?
It's a cathedral.
Yes, but what
Um,
chess piece is it? Though, is it a rook?
yeah, it's one of these cathedral ones. I'm not sure who the pattern is from, but it was in one of those books.
It almost was like Sue May.
It was one of those like books. Dude, she went there. Phone. One sec.
Hey, Chris, how's it going? What are you up to?
hello, Chris.
Hey, wasn't it your birthday last week?
I believe so.
Yeah, I thought it was.
And that's my cross I made.
Pretty small for you, isn't it?
It's
It's easier to carry
yeah.
down the road like that, though.
I was giving these to everyone at church.
Yeah,
You still
Chris
have
said his
them?
birthday was on the 16th.
Yeah, I thought so. I'm pretty sure I messaged you for that.
And he's wondering how you're doing.
So far, I've given one to the pastor, the assistant pastor, my friend Stephen, who is like in charge of the prayer group with me, and then I go to like a prayer group recovery group to talk about my suicidal thoughts and me still doing things that I shouldn't be doing. But I go for that and talk to the people in the group. It helps, but they pray for me, and that's I gave them all crosses, and so I made these. This one here is actually
Good day, Chris.
anonymous. That's not a scroll saw project. That's a bandsaw project. So that's kind of the only other tool I use besides the scroll saw. I've played with a lathe before, but to make pens, that's like pretty much it. If I had the money, I would start doing flame work. I've always wanted to do that, make those little those glass creatures. I think it's called flame work, where you use like a blowtorch to melt glass, and it can make like little animals, like insects and whatnot. I saw a guy doing it at the medieval fair I went to in Wilmington, Ohio. I was down at a medieval fair and I saw a guy doing it. He was making different insects and dragons
Wait,
and whatnot. Pretty cool.
glasswork, and medieval fare do not mix together. It's a different time eras.
Uh, I can't do that here though. I'd probably burn down the apartment. One more thing. Open flame. Probably not a good idea. Hang on. Be right back. I'm gonna take this speaker off because I'm having trouble. There you go.
Nancy said
It's
there's
hooked
a
up
lot
to
of
my
different
Bluetooth
crafts.
or to my Sonos. Give me a minute.
So I heard Nancy says what?
She said, Nancy said there's a lot of crafts I want to try, but they cost money to start and keep up. Yes, they
God, no,
do.
they don't. They're not expensive. They're not as expensive as crocheting. Come on, Nancy. You need to crochet, everything's cheaper than that. Oh, I got a delivery. Just give me a sec.
No, I can hear you so much better. Oh, right. That stupid Sonos speaker was making it so I couldn't hear anybody. Oh, that's how I see the comments. Okay, now I found it. Hello, comments. Let's see.
Look at that.
Okay, I'm just getting through the comments. I'm getting caught up. Hello, Lawrence. How are you? I just phoned with a rat. All right. Uh, that's good. Hello, Chris Carlton. How are you? All right, I'm back.
A little bit of time, Nancy, slow and steady. I've taken a couple of pottery classes. They charge $50 for classes. That includes 1 pound of clay. They do the firing for you. 1 pound of clay. Well, you know how much you can actually make out of a pound of clay? That's like 80 ashtrays. Oh, Chris says he tried carving names on a wooden bench this last couple of weeks. That sounds cool. Wait. Are you talking about you going to the park with a knife and just you just going to the park and just carving names into the benches? That's
That's
vandalism,
probably
Chris.
not a good idea.
Yeah, that's definitely vandalism. I know that for a fact.
Uh-huh.
What unfinished project are you working on? It's not an unfinished project. This is a project that I have to work on. It's a wedding sign due for July 11th.
Yeah, the other day I went over to my dad's house and I tried to focus on doing any kind of cross-saw work and I couldn't.
Couldn't. Why not?
So I knocked 2 bandsaw crosses just to do something on the shop. I was gonna try to make a frog or a tree frog, but John did one so nice. I couldn't do it.
Wait, what's this? Grandkids' names in their own handwriting on a bench of some friends. Okay, that's different.
I think John was very shocked. I think he knew that.
Relief carving. No, Chris, I was actually just envisioning you just walking out of the park and just carving names in with your knife just beside it nonchalantly so nobody can really see you doing it.
John, over there, do you guys have a restaurant called Winking Lizard?
No, never heard of it.
Oh, okay.
I have a winking. I have a winking lizard, but I don't say it that much often. Herb, you got Herb, you got a winking lizard there in Texas?
It's like a bar and restaurant. I figure you probably don't have one in Canada, but yeah, we have them all over here in America.
I got a sloppy beaver in Arizona.
Winking lizard.
I had a Western burger today. Wasn't bad.
Okay, I live in the West, and we just call them burgers out here.
Well, Western burger at a restaurant that just usually means like
Got barbecue sauce on it.
Yeah, and like onion rings or some kind of onions.
Oh, okay. And that's what makes it a Western burger. You see, out here, it's just a burger. As like up here, we also just call them geese. We call them Canadian geese. Geese.
Here we call them. Oh no,
Cobra chickens. Well, see, up here we also just call them eagles. We don't call them American eagles. We just call them eagles.
Don't call them bald eagles?
No, well, because you can tell by the white head that they're bald. Say, hey, look, there's an eagle. We don't say, oh, look, there's an American bald eagle. No, we say there's an eagle. Say, hey, look, there's some geese.
there's a Canadian eagle. Yeah.
The tortoises are fine. They're outside yesterday and freaking digging holes everywhere now. So now I gotta build freaking brick fences for them now because they're starting to dig under the garden shed where the rabbits were last year. So I gotta block that up. Haven't had rabbits though. I don't know what happened to them.
What happened to your rabbits?
I don't have rabbits. They're feral rabbits. They're wild rabbits that I wasn't allowed to get rid of. but I know that the neighbor behind us dealt with them because they
How
were
about your turtles?
east up in their yard.
You still got your turtles?
Tortoises, yes, I have tortoises still. They wore themselves out yesterday, so they're still sleeping. They're still in the room sleeping right now. So freaking lazy they are. Man, oh wait, I haven't played that. I haven't played that in a while. Hold on a sec, people. Wait. Here we go. Bonk.
Frank,
Right. Oh, Steve's not even here. Oh man.
I'm sure Steve's going to drink one for you.
Yeah, I'm sure. He was drinking before I even broke one. My dad's turtle's up to 6 inches. He got it when it was 2 weeks, 2 years old. He has to get it to a bigger tank. Yes, I told you that. That's why I said like that's why ours is in their own room. They have their own room, their own sun tanning area, and like I said, the turtles when we had the turtles, they were in their 120-gallon tank inside with an 80. Well, how big was that? How big was that filter we had on there? That was a huge filter though. I think it was 80 CFM. No, it was bigger than that. Um,
That's a mighty big turtle.
how big the it was a pretty big filter I had on there, and the thing that they were in it was a horse watering trough they had inside. So it was a 400 US gallon. How much was the flow on this thing now? Yeah, it was good for a 1500 liter tank. It was this one here. That's the filter. That's the filter we had on it, on the tank. And yeah, you look at that's a pretty expensive price, but the water stayed clear. Like I only had to clean it out. I had to clean the filter once a year. So it was a really awesome filter. And the horse trough that we had them in, I think it was a 60-gallon. Hold on a second.
But I'll be back in about 15 minutes. I'm going to reinstall this driver.
All right.
Thank you for about saying that that's a mighty fine hat there, Richard.
Yeah, that's the turtle tank we had him in. It's a 15
I
a
needed a
15
hat
gallon
for
tank.
when I went over there to see
So it's 15 gallon horse water trough,
Deadwood.
and that
So I
he
bought
that
this
that
hat.
that's $600 filter.
When,
And the turtles
so I
because
took
we
this
at
out to put up.
one time there was 3 turtles in there, so it was like awesome. Yeah, well, see, we turned one of the guest rooms into the
Deadwood's
turtle
cool.
room.
They do live gunfights, like reenactments. It's very cool.
But unfortunately, he had no turtles left anymore. One got sick. Like got sick with pneumonia, and well, the bigger one bit his tail, but that's how they mate. Is that they actually bite their tails to get them in the mood to mate. But he actually bit his tail right off, and got sick, got pneumonia. So we had separated her, and then the other one passed away like 2 weeks later. I'm guessing from loneliness, which is sad, but. Gonna get rid of all the turtle stuff. Let's have a few tortoises here. We had them for 6, 7 years though. And they were happy with their friends that we put in there with them. Well, like the first time we gave them feeder fish, they only lasted like less than a day. And then there was 3 feeder fish that they wouldn't touch at all, and they ended up being friends with them. I don't know why. They got plenty of food, not friends. I make 2 more cuts on here. I'm going to grab some food, guys. All right. All right, last cut. There we go. Cool. I'll catch up later if you come back on. Take care. If not, all right, Chris. Thank you. Might be back on later. I'm not sure yet. Figure out what I'm gonna do. time this, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's a
That
4 hour
South
march.
Dakota trip was when I went to see Mount Rushmore for the first time, which was cool. And I saw the Deadwood while I was there. And we went into Sturgis. So I saw Sturgis for the first time, where they have the motorcycle rally. It's pretty cool. The rally wasn't going on when we were there. It was like a week prior to the rally. So they were setting up for it, which was cool.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh.
My dad's a big biker. I don't have a bike. But if I did, I would buy. If I did have a bike, I'd buy a Harley, I think. That would be my pick. Here's John.
All right, look at my deer. Look at my deer. Oh, my deer.
I see
Oh, my
antlers.
deer. Oh, my deer.
Kinda.
There we go.
Is that antlers?
All right. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Take care and have fun. I'm gonna go in and grab some food and eat and have lunch because I didn't have lunch yet. And I see my tortoises are active. I'll pick them up and bring them outside. I can get some sun today. They walk around more in the wintertime inside. I don't know why. They sleep all freaking summer long. They're reverse
Chris
hibernation.
said, cool, catch you later. If you come back on. Take care.
That's sort of late. That's like
Dear.
brunch. Like a lupper. That's called a lupper.
It's
Lunch
funny.
supper.
Nancy said it. Oh dear.
All
That's
right.
funny.
So take care. Have fun. We might be on later tonight.
That's not a bad
And,
choice either. An Indian chief.
All right, Lisa, say goodbye. We'll see you all later. Take care, everybody. Have fun.